It's always a powerful image. Motorcycle officers and police in patrol cars escorting a fallen officer to their final resting place. And so it was today for Grand Prairie as they said goodbye to AJ Castaneda, who died in the line of duty last Friday. JD Miles, live for us tonight, Potter's house in Dallas, where the final farewell took place today. JD?
Doug, this funeral included tributes worthy of fallen officers, but AJ Castaneda was a hero to his family and his community as well.
People can live a long life and not touch near as many lives as AJ touched.
Words from AJ Castaneda's childhood pastor about a boy who would grow up to serve his country and embrace a dangerous job that would ultimately take his life.
The story of a life of a man who was relentless in empathetically serving and assisting others.
Grand Prairie Police Chief Stephen Dye offered one of several eulogies to one of his most decorated officers.
AJ will forever be in our hearts and never forgotten.
Hundreds packed the Potter's house and lined up to salute the officer's flag-draped casket. Castaneda was working traffic enforcement last week on the Bush Turnpike when he was struck and killed by an out-of-control car.
I was joking with Chief Dye just last night. I told him he would have to hire 10 police officers to replace my brother.
The officer leaves behind an 11-year-old special needs son who he was working extra hours for.
AJ would list the off-duty jobs that he worked to save money to pay for expensive experimental therapies only available outside the United States. He was committed to giving Elijah the best care available.
A video tribute during the service included a CBS 11 news story about a choking baby Castaneda saved the life of just last year, and photos of the at-risk kids he would buy pizza for at a local rec center. There were gun salutes and the sound of taps outside the church, but the most moving moment may have been when the 38-year-old's life got what it deserved most, a standing ovation. From here, mourners followed the procession to DFW National Cemetery, where Castaneda, a Coast Guard veteran, was buried. Live in Dallas, JD Miles, CBS 11 News.